Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot is meeting his cabinet a day after the governor sent back his request for an assembly session from Friday with 3 conditions that included a 21-day notice and a coronavirus plan on Monday. Governor Kalraj Mishra wrote to the Chief Minister that he was not against calling an assembly session. For more on this, let's go across to Harsha Kumari Singh. Harsha, what are the conditions that the governor has, put forth for the session, and what are you hearing from the Chief Minister's camp?
Well, the governor had sent back the letter yesterday and he had asked 3 questions. One, he said, was that given a pandemic, shouldn't a 21-day notice be given to MLAs for them to get together? Secondly, he said that in a time of pandemic, you are having 200 MLAs in the house and you will be having about 1,000 personnel. So how do you guarantee that corona will not spread, and then how do I guarantee their safety? Also, he wanted to know that are you asking for a floor test, because you don't seem to have mentioned it in the proposal. Had you mentioned it, we could have called an emergency assembly. But since you haven't mentioned it and you're making these statements outside of the proposal, then are you interested in having a floor test? And if not, then there's no emergency, and why should 21-day notice not be given? So these are some of the questions that the governor has asked. He's asked them to start the process of holding an assembly session, but he sent the file back. Now, when the file will go back, the cabinet is going to deliberate on that right now, and then the file will again go to the governor. Then he will either reply or give his assent. But till he doesn't sign the gazette notification, the assembly session cannot be held. So it could be that the standoff between the governor and the government is still continuing, as in earlier times the governor has never asked so many questions. So this is the first time that the governor is asking the Gehlot government so many questions for holding an assembly session. Remember, Gehlot has also written to the president to intervene in this matter and also spoken to Prime Minister Narendra Modi.